Still trying to figure this out, but how do we get that window, that pop-up window?
There's a stack cards button at the top of your screen.
Beautiful. All right, good to go.
Okay. All right, so I'm playing Tauren. I think that's what I played against you last time, and I swapped out some people, so it's a lot less demon heavy. I got a 4. Okay. Do you want to play veto or immunity?
I'm fine with whatever. I'm partial to veto if that's what we're coming
Yeah.
up on in the tournament season.
Yep. Stick with that. All right. Let's see. As far as sides go, they seem pretty even. I'll just go first, so you can pick sides if you want.
Okay. You get a wall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I'm gonna take your side.
Okay.
Top side.
All right. So, who do I want to ban? Let's ban your Brock.
And who's pretty melee heavy. I think I'm gonna ban Ramona.
Oh, boo. Okay. What do I want? Take a Bastion, a Drelgoth, a Skull, Thrommel. It's down to you two guys. Let's go Hoxa. So drop on Kura.
Okay. I think we're going to get the Thrommel. So. Bummer. Okay, I think Marcus is going to sit this one out.
All right. All right, I'm deployed.
Okay. One, two, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Okay.
All right, cool. Good luck. Have fun.
Thanks, too.
I'm going to go with Bastion. He's going to walk and charge Inferno. He's melt 6 against Agi 4, gets 4 dice. Ouch. Alright, well. Takes 4 damage, and then Inferno swings on Bastion.
Okay, 8 on 4 is 4.
Yep. Okay, it's not too bad. 3 damage. Okay, here you go.
Alright. Astariel's going to start us off. She's going to pick up the ring. One, two, 1, 2, 3, 4. She's going to take a pot shot at Ashtooth. So 5.
Mhm.
Okay. Up 1. Ashtooth takes 3.
Okay.
And I'm 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna move.
I think you're done, right? Bot, move, shoot.
Yeah. Sorry, I was just looking at my combat maneuver, so I'll stay right there. Yeah, good.
Okay. All right. Hawk's is going to charge Inferno. 5 up to there. 6 against 4 is 4 dice, but he gets 2 more dice because of Bastion's engagement and his heroic ballad. Crit for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Push 1, and then he'll place a voodoo idol up there. Put it right there. And he's done. I guess a healing idol would have been smart too. But.
Okay. So I think we're gonna have the Barney's gonna activate. He's gonna move 3, 3, and then shoot.
Okay.
So what's the effective defense now on Ashtooth?
Well, he's not near anything for cover, so it's just raw stats.
So 4. Okay, so I'm gonna get a solid. Do 2 more.
Mm-hmm.
And Barney's gonna set him on fire.
Okay.
And he takes 1 extra.
Mm-hmm. Gives you old J.
Okay, here you go.
Okay. We'll go Drogoth. He's going to charge Inferno. 7 against 4 is 3, plus 2 from charging is 5, plus 2 from friends is 7, plus 1 from heroic ballad is 8. So crits and kills. If there's ever any doubt. Fate. He'll get Glyph. He will buy stuff. So grab a Shredder and Boots of Stability for 2 Fate. And for his Glyph, he'll take plus melee. And then he's got 2 maneuvers and an action left. 1, 2. I think I'll just put him there. He'll be done.
Okay, 1, 2. Okay, Saiyan is going to activate. She's going to put Augury on Isabel.
Mm-hmm.
And then she's moving 3, 4. She's moving up. And then she's going to take a shot at. Oh, she's only got 3 reach. Okay. I think she's going to stay put.
Okay. With Rommel, he will buy Quality Stone for free, but in action. Then he'll advance 3 and 3. He'll be done. I actually don't think you can kill that Ashtooth right now unless you get Trommel to charge it.
How do I even get him to charge it?
If you get 1 maneuver with Isabel, you can push him to here, and then that's in charge range.
How's Isabel going to get there first, though? 1, 2, 3.
Oh, that's a good point. I'm already assuming she's flying. She can get there. Just walks behind Saiyan and then charges around the wall. The slalom.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay. That's the move.
She can get to there with a move and a charge.
Okay.
At that point, you're hoping for 2 pushes, though. Because if you get just 1, she's getting smacked by the Ashtooth. You do have the Augury, though.
I think so. Okay. So yeah, she'll walk out 1, 2, 3, and then charge the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, okay, cool.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm a 6 on a 3. Plus 2 is 5. There we go. Okay, so I'll take.
You could re-roll. You should re-roll one of the S's just to see if it turns into a J.
So do I do just roll 1 dice?
Yeah, because the chat log tells you what you rolled before, so you can just roll 1 die and
Oh, that's handy.
Yeah, we have a record of it. So no.
Okay. All right. So I got 2 pushes and 3 damage down to 2.
Yep.
1, 2.
Makes sense. So you just need a solid, which is pretty easy. In worst case scenario, if you fail to kill it, the fire will probably kill it. And then Starro gets a level, Trommel gets the bounty.
Okay. I am done.
Skull's gonna walk 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Then he'll put Bulwark up on Bastion. And then he'll be done.
Okay. Thrall's gonna Charge. Okay, so he's rolling 6.
You probably don't want to charge so that you're getting the cover penalty, because you can draw a line across the wall between the two hexes, so you get -1 die.
Really, right there?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Interesting. All right, so I'll roll 6 from here.
Yeah. Here you go.
Okay, and just up a level, get a fate. Want to buy? I'm gonna buy, but I might take a second just looking at things. So, are you okay if I just pass it over?
Yeah. And I'll unmark your movement, guys. That's the end of the turn. Don't forget you get 2 fate from Kill Tooth.
Yeah.
So regen, nobody. Mera moves towards Thrommel, I think. 6. Yeah, towards Thrommel. So when you get a second, roll that die.
Two.
Okay, it can only go in one direction. And then Thrommel has cover from both of the ranged attacks. So the first one's a ranged attack, so that is an 8 against a 4 effectively. 4 dice. Oof.
Hot.
Big crit for 3. For 5 down 3. And then again, this one you'll get 1 extra die because it's magic. So 5 dice. Or sorry,
Okay.
did we do this wrong? Yeah, sorry, you should have had 1 less die on that one. Because that was the range attack. So cover is plus 2 dice against range attacks. So we can take. Oh, there you go. So that's the reroll on. Or sorry, that is the magic attack, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the magic attack.
So he'll take no damage, and I think that means he doesn't get ported. So you have to damage. Is that right? Enemy attacked by Beaverhead. Attack is placed adjacent to the next closest. No, it just is attacked. So he gets teleported next to Mera, and then Mera hits him again for 5 dice now with the melee attack.
Beauty.
Alright, could have been worse. So that goes 4 down to 2. Okay. That's moving stuff. You can go back to thinking about magic items. So then we generate fate, we each get 1, and then I get another 1 for a shrine. We spawn stuff, so monster spawning tokens. And soul, say 1, 2, 3 is bottom, 4 plus is top. So bottom first.
Ugh.
Next one will be up top. Monsters are out, and then it's FG power time. I think you're too far back. I'm not going to call mine.
Neither.
Okay. Alright, figure out what you want to buy on Thrommel yet?
So he's going to take a potion of resto.
Mm-hmm.
And I think he's probably good with that.
Okay. Alright, well I'm going to go with Bastion. He's going to attempt Soul Harvest. He gets it on a 10. Goes level 2.
Nice.
He will spend a fate to put Heroism onto Drogoth. And then he will walk backwards, I think. Actually, he'll... Where is safe? Doesn't need to be that scared. He could come over here. Okay, he's done.
Okay. We're going to have Rommel activate. Two, three. He's just going to walk up. And 1, 2, 3, 4. So he's going to walk up. One more. And he's going to put a fierce challenge onto Drelgoth.
Okay. Hmm. I don't think Hoxa can get to that kind of mirror. Things are situated right now. Hmm. Let's go Skull. He's going to charge Canuck Mirror. So sidestep 2, 3, 4, 5. Melee 5. It's 1 die, 3 dice from charging, 4 dice because throw them all. That'll be 2 down to 1. 2 pushes. It's unfortunate. Put Canuck there and Skull here. Melee 5. It should be just 1 die on the dual wield because I lose the charge and the -1. Nice. 1 damage and a push. Oh, this bulwark falls off the bastion. I don't think I have anywhere to push him. So third action, swing again, 2 dice on the main one. Oh, come on. Let's push there and there. And then I will do it again with 2 dice, because now I have Bastion singing at me. 1 damage. And I'll push Canuck back there so I don't get punched. Okay, goal's done.
Okay. So if I'm, and sorry, Control C is to reproduce a guy?
Yep.
So if Barney's here, Skull gets cover?
No. To benefit from cover, you have to be adjacent to a thing that grants cover. So he's not adjacent to anything. And then you
Let's say
also have to draw a line between the 2 hexes that crosses or touches like 2 points.
So if Skull was shooting Barney, would I get cover from the...
Yes.
Yeah, okay, so this
Because you could draw a line from the right hex point of Barney's hex to the right hex of Skull, and that crosses that cover.
Yep.
And Barney's adjacent to it.
Okay.
Skull is invisible right now because of the cloud. Which just means you can't target him with ranged magic or active abilities. Still charge him if you wanted to.
Yeah, but a Connect Mirror is Agi 4. And Bastion's not in a cloud or anything.
No, you can't currently see him with Barney or Starro.
I can't currently see him.
Yeah, because he's behind the cloud. That fiery shit is a cloud and treacherous ground. So
It counts as both.
Yes. So like Thrommel can see Bastion, Isabel can see Bastion, even Saiyan probably has a line of sight to Bastion, but the tangential point. So if you draw a line from the right side of Bastion's hex to the right side of Barney's, because it clicks on just the edge of that terrain, it blocks line of sight.
Okay.
Do keep in mind that the obstruction does not factor in because it's a single hex. So it's literally just the cloud that is stopping you from seeing him.
So can I see is Skull invisible or just...
Skull's in the cloud, so you can draw a line of sight to him, but he is invisible, which means you have to be within 2 hexes to target him with a range magic or active ability.
Can I see Thrommel from here with Barney?
No, same logic as Bastion. He's behind the cloud.
Okay, if I move one more over to here.
Yep.
Yeah, okay. So I'm moving 3.
Okay.
And I'm going to shoot Thrommel.
Okay. Thrommel will be equivalent to Agi 4 because he's engaged by the Canuck.
Okay, so 3 dice.
So nothing?
Not going to do it. All right, I'm going to move back. Done.
Okay. I'm going to go with Hoxa. He's going to charge Knufmara. He's going to do it like so. Melee. Oh, wait. I'll do it from here so I get Bastion helping. Make sure that was legit. Yeah, okay. Stop 1 hex shorter. So melee 6, Agi 4s, 2 dice, 4 dice from the charge, 5 dice because Bastion's Heroic Ballad, 6 dice because Thrommel. So crits for 4, down to 3, 1, 2, 3. Usually point pushing anywhere. Thrommel can technically kill that if he crits, but he's rolling 5 dice. That's not great. So I guess I'll swing again for 2 less dice because I'm not charging. And crit it for 4, down to 3. Down to 3. I think I will take the solid by selecting that miss. So I'll put it on 4 dice. Or 4 health, rather. And Hoxa's done.
Is that a try and deny me from stealing it or what?
Yes.
Yeah.
The bigger monsters are tricky to kill without getting kill stealed because they have so much health that it's hard for one dude to do it. And it really sucks to... Like, I've already invested 2 heroes into killing this Canuck. It would really stink if Astario killed it.
Which really makes me want to try. Okay, so that's 2 ROPs. She's got 4, 3 dice. 3 dice twice.
Yeah, it's certainly possible. You only need a glance twice. It's 2 dice, though, because it's engaged twice, since Hoxa has 2 hex reach. So it connects effectively agility 6.
Okay. 2 glances on 2 dice. Well, I mean, she's not doing anything else.
That is What's that word? 9/16. Better than a coin flip. 56% chance of doing it.
That's pretty good. I'll take those odds.
Okay.
Okay. So 2 dice.
Mm-hmm. So 2 damage. And 2 damage. Okay. So she gets the level.
She's going to move back 1.
Mm-hmm.
She's going to throw them on. He's 1, 2. Yeah, okay. Okay.
Alright. Well, he's still from Thrommel. He's coming for you. So he's going to charge Asariel. I don't think that I can get there. Maybe if Skull wasn't in the way. E1, that's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope. Have to be next to her, or next to Barney, rather. So melee 7, agi 5, 2 dice, 4 dice in the charge, 3 dice because Barney is engaging him. It's 5 damage. No pushes though.
That hurts.
And then I'll spend a fate to knock you down and do D3 more. 1 more.
Okay.
You're almost done.
1 more?
Yep.
And I'm knocked down?
Yep.
Okay. Did you mark that or okay?
I did not.
Knocked down. Here we go.
Alright, here you go.
Okay. Oh boy, do I want to do that. 1, 2, 3. Sidestep. I'm interrupted. Take D6.
No, you gotta end a movement, so
Oh,
if you just
brutal.
move through that, it's not going to damage you.
Okay, so if I start a charge, it's not going to interrupt my charge.
No, it says Voodoo Idol says when a enemy model ends an advance or charge within 2x's of the icon.
Ends in advance or charge. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Okay, I don't think Isabel's doing anything special against Thrommel. Okay. Mm-hmm. Sorry, I hope you don't mind if I'm thinking this one through here.
No, it's okay.
I mean, can Drelgoth just lay the beat down really hard on Isabel?
He could kill her, yeah. Well, actually, I don't think he can mathematically. I mean, he does. Oh, he might be able to. So right now he's doing +1 damage because of heroism. So he's a 3/4/5, and he ignores your res. But on his third action, where he's just attacking her without the charge bonus, he's only getting 3 dice and then 2 dice. So very unlikely to kill, if it's even possible. Yeah, I think he can do 18 damage to her if I rolled like nothing but hits.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
If you charge me and leave me in base to base, then she very likely dies, because then he gets all 3 actions to wail on her.
Okay. And he's your last one to activate.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think I'm going to activate Saiyan. No effects when she activates. She's just going to move up. She's going to put Augury on Isabel. And then she's going to move over here.
Okay. I think Drelgot's gonna walk to here, and then he's gonna charge Parnascus. So sidestep 1, 2, 3, 4. So he is melee 7 against Agi 3. It's 4 dice, 6 dice in the charge. I would get a +1, but then a -1 because of Frommel and cover. So it'll just be 6 dice. Sorry, it's 7 dice because I'm melee 8 from the glyph from Killing Inferno. That was terrible. So that'll be 3 damage. He ignores your res with the Shredder. Dual wield for just 4 dice. And there we go. That makes up for it. 5 damage. Glyph goes away. Heroism goes away, I think. When does Heroism expire? Next activation. Okay. Alright. Let's draw again.
Okay. I'm in a bad spot over there. Robot. Okay, so Isabel is going to activate and come down 1, 2, 3. She's going to walk to here. And then she's going to charge Bastion.
Rude.
So I'm either taking D6 or you're getting helpers. Let me just see. Wait. 1.
I think you're taking D6 regardless. Right? Well, I guess you could charge all the way down and then it's helpers and cover. But Hoxa is wagging a stick at you even here. So the best dice you get are going here.
Yeah. Okay. That's where I'm going.
Okay, so Voodoo Idol does 4 down to 3.
Okay. Okay. So 6 on 4 is 2 plus 2 is 4.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Could be worse. I'm going to push you into the rough.
Okay, so take 2 from the attack, 1 from the train.
And I'm going to move into here.
Okay. Alright, that's turn. Regen still fine. There's nothing to move. We generate fates. I get 1 for my soul. Shrines are contested. you've got your 3 spawn stuff. So monster spawning token on the right or left. Doing this out of order, but whatever. Soul. Next one down here. Ashtooth smacks Thrommel for. Oh, come on, Ashtooth. You can do better than that. 3 down to 1, and he poisons you. And then call FG Powers. I think it's time. So call my FG Power.
I hope I have someone left alive. Oh boy. You're going first, so yeah, I'm calling mine too.
Okay. Alright, I'm going to try and be greedy. So I'm going to Bulwark, Bastion with Skull, and I'm going to charge Astariel. So he is melee 5 against your knockdown 2. It's 3 dice, 5 dice in the charge, 6 dice because Thrommel. That's a good start. So 4. But then I got to crit again on 3 dice, which is not going to happen. Then dual will. Oh, close.
Whoa.
3 damage. And 2 maneuvers. Guess maybe we'll do this. Doesn't really matter. You can just get away from me. So I guess we'll go there and there. He's done.
Okay. Yikes. Who can Isabel see?
Hawk, Sebastian, and the guys on the right.
Okay, well, I think Rommel's gonna charge Bastion.
Okay. So parting blow from Ashtooth. 8 against the 2 is 6 dice. Unless you're going to spin.
Do I take parting blows on my?
Oh, right. No, you don't. Do you want to spin to get rid of the poison, or you're just going to deal with it?
I think I'm just gonna deal with it.
Okay. Alright, so yeah. Fly away. Okay, so I will get cover, which is going to cancel out with Isabel, so you'll be a 6 against a 4. So 4 dice. Ouch. So that's the bulwark gone and 2 real damage.
Okay. And then
Sorry, what was that?
oops. I just dragged him over, sorry.
Okay.
I'm done.
Okay. Alright. You don't want to knock me down or anything?
Actually, you know what? Let me take that back, and I will.
Yeah. It's pretty
Okay,
much
so spend.
it's pretty much automatic when you have that much fate.
Yeah. Okay, so D3.
Mm-hmm.
Nice, 2 more.
Okay, 2 more and a knockdown. Okay. Well, that was painful. What are you gonna do? Gotta go with Bastion. He'll just die to Isabel or anyone really. The poison falls off the thermal, by the way. I'll spend a fate to clear the knockdown, and then I'll use Planeswalker to teleport to a friendly model within 6. So I'll teleport. Teleport next to Skull. And then, since I called my effigy power, I can use Prayer of Health for 1 action, no fate. So I'll heal myself. Or D3 plus 3 plus 1 for levels. So that'll be 1 plus 4 is 5 to 11. He's done.
Oh, gross. All right. Astariel. She's going to stand up.
Mm-hmm.
No. But she's got 2 actions. One, two, three. Gonna walk back. And she's gonna shoot Bastion.
Okay.
So she's an 8 on a 4.
Mm-hmm.
Crits him.
Okay. I'll use Bodyguard on Thrommel to give him res 2, which goes to res 1. So he'll take 3 damage.
3.
Go to 8.
Okay.
Okay. Let's go Thrommel. He's going to smack Barnascus. So he's got a lot of help. Oh, I actually can't kill him. No, I shouldn't go Thrommel. Even a crit doesn't kill you. Alright, let's go Drogoth. So melee 7 against Agi 3 is 4 dice. Got 2 friends for 6 dice. Got Heroic Ballad for 7, and then -1 for cover is 6. So it's 4 damage with the Shredder. Not going to use the push. Dual wield for 3 less, or sorry, 1 less dice. This is even charge. 3 kills.
Yep.
And get a maneuver. So I'll push myself here. Oh, did you just delete him?
I did, sorry.
Yeah, you can undo that. There you go. Just Control Z is to make him dead. And I'll push to where he was. And then I'll take Empower as my level 2. And then I will leap for 1, 2, 3. Is this stupid? Might be stupid. We'll find out. Leap for 3. And then no, fuck it. I don't want to get 2 souls on Drogoth. I'll just get murked by Saiyan. Forward went. I'll just charge sand to there. Melee 7. Anti-5s, 2 dice, 4 dice on the charge. Nice. I will crit you for 4 and push you there. And he's done.
Okay. Dan's gonna activate. She heals 1.
Mhm.
As does Astariel.
Yep.
She's going to flap her wings and fly over here.
She can't. So flying is only on charge. So you can still get there if you want with dash.
Yeah. So
but just to be clear, that is
walk
not
around.
a fly. Yeah.
Okay. I meant the nimble move.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna attempt to pick this soul up.
Okay. You have 6. Oh. Reroll that shit.
Definitely gonna reroll that.
Oh, come on. That's brutal.
Okay. I don't trust random number generators. Okay. So Soul Beckon, 1 fate. Do I need to use the actions to do it, or is the fate just pay for it? Because it says roll a soul harvest skill check, but that's not the actual action, right?
Correct.
Okay.
The cost is the parentheses thing, right? And then you just do whatever it says in the statement. So.
Oh man, I'm just gonna get fate starved from this.
So what is the roll? It'd be an 8, I think. Right? It's -2.
Yeah.
It's a bit rough, but
I'm kind of desperate right now.
You're also behind, yeah. So there you go. Okay, so a soul pops out, lands next to you. Doesn't really go anywhere because it's already adjacent to you. All right, Sane, you jerk.
Staying alive.
Yeah. Okay. Speaking of things staying alive, I'm gonna kill Astariel, I think. Do you want to do it with Hoxa or Thrommel? Let's do it with Thrommel. So he's going to charge Astariel. Step there and slide his way up. Melee 7, so 2 dice, 4 dice on the charge. And he gets it. And he's got 1 maneuver. He will slip on down to here. And he's done.
And so what level is he now?
He's level 2. That was the first time he did anything. He would have been level 2 if he'd let that Canuck kill go my way, but alas.
Okay. Oh boy. I think Isabel just has to try and keep Hoxa busy.
Okay.
That's kind of a waste. Where did she want to get out of there and go for Drelgoth? He's a 4. Res 0, 16. And it needs a level. So what does she get against him? She's going to get a +1 because he curses.
Against Hoxa, yeah. She gets +1 damage against models that curse.
Okay, and I can't charge you because I'm engaged with you already?
Correct.
So I gotta burn 1 just to get to you.
Yeah, so it's kind of the same setup as the other guys, right?
Okay. All
well,
right.
I guess technically you can attack him twice, so not quite the same.
Okay, so you are a 4, I'm a 6, I'm getting 2. That's gonna be 3. Or do you have res? You have res.
I do have res, so 3 down to 2.
Ooh. Okay. And again.
Same
2.
3.
Oh, that's so bad. I didn't even get 1 maneuver. Yeah.
Hoxa. What's going on here? Well, I'm gonna be a coward and never make use of my FG power. I think Hox is gonna walk away, so you can have a party blow.
So I'm getting 3.
Yeah. Ouch.
That's a little better.
So
That's gonna be
4 down to
4.
3. 1, 2, 3.
I do get the +1 damage though, so it's still 4.
But it's only solid, right? So 4 down to 3.
Oh, I see. Okay.
This might have actually been a stupid idea. It puts me pretty low. So I guess I'll not put him where I was planning to, and I'll put a healing idol down in the middle of all my guys and hope to do some healing. Okay, that's me. That's turn. Because you're going first now because I killed Barney before he got to do anything. Celestial Gift goes away. Regen. Nobody. Souls move, so that left soul's fine. Other one goes towards Saiyan. Monsters move. Ashtooth's going towards Saiyan. 2 spots. There, smacks her for 3 dice. Does 5 damage, I think. Yep. Other Ashtooth goes towards Thrommel. Oh. 2 spots, so he's on Thrommel for 5 dice. 5 damage down to 3. And a poison. And then generate fates. I'm getting 2 from souls, 2 from your shrine. And then respawn heroes. Oh, spawn monsters. So, Vajasha. Okay. That seems interesting. Spawn heroes, and then it's your go.
All right. Okay, I think Astariel is just going to try and burn down Bastion.
Okay, she gets 2 actions, right? But that should be more than enough.
Okay, so she's got 4,
maybe
4
actually,
dice.
maybe no, not quite more than enough because you only get, or you don't have a fate either. So you can still do it though. So
Okay, so he's on
3
fire.
damage and fire. And 3 damage. Okay. Well, that puts Bastion in a sketchy spot. And makes my healing idol less good. Alright, Bastion's gonna go spend a bunch of my fate, I think. So spend a fate to cleanse the fire. He'll do Prayer of Health for 1 action to heal himself for D3 plus 4. So 6. So 8. And he'll spend 2nd action to go here. And then 3rd action to heal himself again with the self-heal option. Takes about 13. He's done. Didn't do much but keep himself alive, but it's kind of all that's needed here.
Okay. Holy smoke sand, what are you going to do? Okay, I think Barney's going to activate, and he's... One, 2, 3, 4. He's going to charge. Drug loss. Oh, and Haxer gets a helper too?
Yep.
That's so gross.
Yeah, 2 hex reach is pretty nasty when you can just blob around sometimes. Currently the map conditions are allowing for it, so...
Okay, I think I might actually just, well, if I aim an 8 on 3, 5 and fire, that might be a little better. Yeah, I don't know if I can kill your brick there. I think I might have to try and take a couple smacks at Ashtooth.
With Sam? No, Barney.
Okay. So I'm 7, or sorry, I'm 6. Mounted. So mounted is +1 damage and 1 die on the charge?
Yeah, I like to think of mounted as basically just +3 dice in the charge.
Okay. So Ashtooth is a 3. And I get a helper.
Say doesn't have a melee weapon, so she doesn't help.
She doesn't help with point blank either. Okay.
Nope. So that should be 6 dice, I think.
Okay, that was good.
There you go.
Okay, so we're gonna trample them.
Okay.
So we're doing 4 minus 1 for res is 3, but then 2 more. I guess I only get the 1 extra true damage, so 1 more. This could be 4, and he's knocked down.
Yeah, if you're gonna knock him down, I think that's essentially 6 damage down to 5, because you're critting for 4, you're getting +1 from the mounted, and then +1 because you rolled a J on your trample.
All right, and I took my combat maneuver, so I'm done.
Okay. All right. Go with Rommel. He's gonna sidestep and charge Sand, so you'll get a parting blow with Barnascus on him.
Okay, you're 3, so I get 4 dice.
Yep, sounds right. So 3 down to 1. Mill 7, agi 5s, 2 dice, 4 dice in the charge.
Ugh.
Oh, did I think I put your fate or my fate in your pool because I was so far on your side of the table. So 4 dice. Just crits and kills her. This has been a little bit of a gross game thanks to dice. All right, so he goes to level 3, grabs a soul, and we'll just be done. Yeah.
Okay, Sebastian's gone from 1 hit point to 13.
I think he was
So
on 2.
really,
He was on 2, but
he's on 2. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Barney can do something similar, right? Like any of the guys who have an ability heal and then can also use self heal can kind of waste a whole activation to just heal themselves up.
Yeah. Okay. Well, what's Thrommel gonna do here? I think he's gonna just. What do you need? 2 more souls?
Yeah. Or I can potentially just charge your effigy.
Yeah. Well, I can't really stop that right now.
Honestly, I had the fate for it. I probably should have used heroism on Bastion. That makes Strogoth a mean effigy killer.
Okay, so Thrommel
Oh,
is
and
going.
sorry, I just killed Sand, so Vajasha activates. So Vajasha goes towards Skull, probably.
Yeah.
Okay, so go ahead and roll that. Just one spot. It's probably better to put her in that forest, because if she activates again, she gets +1 move, so she would automatically get to one of those guys. Okay, now go ahead.
Mm-hmm. Wonder if I should take a parting blow. Go for Ashtooth. Can I kill him?
No, you'd have to be able to spin
No.
Fate to do it.
At least he might help Manaska survive. Yeah, okay, I gotta get in the mix.
Okay.
Sidestep. And charge. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, let's go there. Okay.
So parting blow is 6 dice. I think I actually forgot the extra die last time you did this. 7 dice, because you get +1 parting blow. So crits you for 7, down to 5.
Okay. What do I do for the potion of rest, though, if I want to use it?
It is 1 action, so you actually can't charge and use it.
Right. Okay. All right, so I'm a 6. I'm a 7. 3. I get 4. up to 6, 7.
He's knocked down, right? So you get 6 dice base. Should
Oh,
be
he's still knocked down.
9.
Beautiful.
Basically +2 to what you just said, so 9.
Okay, so no J's. Unfortunate. I guess 6 damage.
Okay. And poison falls off.
So I probably want to do. Actually, I'm going to do 5 down 1, so 4 damage.
Okay.
And I'm just going to move over here.
Okay. And sorry, I wasn't paying too much attention there, but a reminder: you can't land on soul or on souls, so there's no point in going backwards on that. But souls are models, so they occupy that hex.
Right.
It's all good though.
So I would have been here then on the charge. So with 1 combat maneuver. Do you mind if I pull?
Yeah, do whatever you want.
Astrid up there. Okay, there we go.
Okay. All right. So I think we'll go with Drogoth. He's going to charge the EFG. So melee 7, agi 3, 4 dice, 6 dice in the charge. Crits for 4 down to 3. Dual wield for 3. Does 2 down to 1. So that's 1 soul worth of damage. And then follow-up attack is 4 dice. It does 2 down to 1 again. Dual wield 3 down to 2. So it should be on 1 health. And I'll push himself there.
Okay. So Isabel, out of desperation, has to charge. I'm just going to move 3 here. And then she's charging straight up.
Okay.
Okay. She's going to take a swing on Haxa.
Okay.
So she's a 6, down to 2. Only gets +1, so 3. This is the helper for you.
-1 physical. Oh, you already counted that in. Okay.
So 3?
Yep.
Oh, man.
Oh.
All right.
That's all she wrote, Isabel. We'll go Skull. He's going to charge 1, 2, 3, 4. Melee 5, agi 3, 2 dice, 4 dice in charge, 5 dice because Drogoth's helping. And that'll do it.
Nice. Good game.
Good game. I think this is a good example of how not to do monster control. You do have to watch once that turn 3 respawn happens to try not to get like both of them coming at you like that happened. I think that's a big reason why you got put so far behind.
Yeah, the 5v5 with the just constant monster spawns is crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, the 3 monster maps are definitely a lot more action. There are some 4 monster maps which are, to be quite honest, a little silly. Like it's too much random element in my opinion. But I think those typically don't get played very often. Like even the game designers are like, I wouldn't put those in a tournament.
Hmm.
But yeah, I think the monster control got away from you there on the right. I didn't really shift left intentionally to get away from the monsters. It's more situationally. You had Astariel and Barnascus over there that I thought I could kind of bully. And so that just kind of worked out for me. But when your opponent shifts, you have to be a little aware of what's going to happen with monster pits.
No, that was really good. grouped up, and Haxa was an all-star. Wow.
Yeah, he's really quite good. Any of those 2 hex reach models can be really impactful to melee presence. So like, I think Gendris is Gendris the only Kickstarter one? I think so.
Yeah. Yeah.
So she gets put in a lot of my lists. If we're just talking Kickstarters, I mean, I'll throw her into just about any list just because of the impact she has on defensively and offensively, adding and reducing dice. It's also
So
kind
what
of
do
a
you?
big deal for helping against the turn 1 monster kills because you can't really stand next to monsters anymore like you could in V1.
So what do you suggest for Isabel? Like, what have you seen people succeed with? Like, should she get a monster kill? Is she just like
I'm pretty down on Isabel, to be honest. I don't know if I've seen her get used very well ever. Uh, she's just kind of a generalist, and I think she often can get outshined by other heroes that will do an aspect of her kit better. Maybe they're not as all around as she is, but um, I prefer the more specialist models. So I just haven't seen her used that well. The melee 6 makes her kind of not a great beater. Um, if I was set on taking her in an Ista list, I'd probably try and focus on setting up Soul Harvest. It seems like probably her easiest path um, to getting levels, and I'd probably build around her Holy Tree because I think that Divine Intervention ability is the best thing that I see on her card.
cool? Well, thanks for the feedback.
And just like, if you look at the way that I positioned Bastion on turn 1, I think you should look to be doing something similar on your Soul Pit. I got lucky that the soul spawned on my side, but if speaking of Soul Harvest, setting her up for Soul Harvest, if Isabel had kind of ended here turn 1, um, then I think you would have been set up to get her that early level, and then she'd probably have a bit more impact on the field. I know the monster kill situation ended up taking like damn near your whole warband, so that was unfortunate, but um, it's usually something I'm looking to do to set up on turn 1 is have someone who can afford to do a soul harvest attempt and then just walk away. Because having to walk to a soul pit on turn 2 is it's usually hard to have that model then survive the subsequent 4 to 5 activations that can probably get to them because they're standing pretty far up the table.
Yeah, good point.
And they didn't do anything, right? Like, as good as getting souls is, it has almost no impact on the table. So it's like you dedicated a model to get you a point, but they really aren't doing anything to your opponent's models or to monsters. So that's why it was brutal when Saiyan missed that soul harvest attempt.
And you banned Brock because it's a monster heavy pit, or
Yeah,
monster pit
yeah,
heavy map.
yeah. I figured he would make your life harder uh, with the monsters that were there. Yeah, I tend to like to run at least 2 like strong melee aggressors just for monster control. Really, I mean you can do monster control with other models, particularly with more of the test realm models. Like Gavardo can just make monsters not your problem by telekinesising them away. Um, but generally, I like to have two dedicated monster killers. So like for Ista coming out of the box in Kickstarter, I would probably run a non-champion to back Brock up. In Test Realm, I mean they've got Nephany. So you've got two strong melee aggressors that you can run that are in God.
Who did you say you'd run other than Brock?
Nephany is the test realm model. If I was doing Kickstarter, I'd probably just throw Thorgar in. Like Thorgar just goes in just about every list.
Okay. So an out of God hero.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, Ista's all of the Kickstarter gods are a little bit like early, like War Machine factions, where they're, if you're sticking strictly um, in champion only lists, you're going to have like areas that they're lacking. But if you're not restricting yourself to just champions, you can grab another strong melee hero like Thorgar. Kogan can kind of be melee centric. He's really more ranged.
Mm-hmm.
But who's the other
What
one?
about Zonia?
Zonia is great. Drogoth, another good solid beater. Zonia's a bit tricky in that I think she just lends herself to going super aggressive and then potentially just dying. But Drogoth has basically the same defensive stat profile, and I do fine with him. So I think it's just about being careful not to overextend a model like Drogoth or Zonia.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, something that helped me in version 1 when I was trying to learn how to really like prioritize activations is if you don't really know, you don't have a good plan, or you don't know what to do in a turn, just activate one of your tankier models first, because they can actually withstand getting other heroes activating them. Um, Activating Zonia turn 1 or your first activation is almost always a bad idea, because then she's got 4 to 5 heroes that can probably attack her.
Yeah. And do you lean more towards the melee than you do towards the range?
Yeah, typically I only run one ranged hero, so I kind of leave it up to my opponent on whether they want to deal with it with the ban. Um,
Mm-hmm.
I seem to like play in such a way that if I end up having 2 ranged heroes on the table, I don't have enough like presence for like contesting souls or getting on central shrines. I know they can work. I've seen other people do it successfully. I don't personally do it a lot.
Fair enough. Cool. All right. Well, thanks for the game.
Yep, no problem. Talk to you later.
Bye.